Was Jinger Vuolo pointing a finger at Erin Bates in her new book? The former Counting on Stars memoir might include a few details about the former bringing up Bates' star's life. Fans are wondering if it's purely a coincidence or if there's something going on between these two. So, what did Jinger say? And why do fans think it might have been directed at Erin? Keep reading for all of the juicy details. In case you missed the news, Jinger recently released a new memoir titled Becoming Free Indeed. The book follows her journey as she deconstructed her family's strict religion. She grew up following the IBLP, Institute in Basic Life Principles. However, she is no longer associated with this branch of Christian fundamentalism. She remains a Christian, but her views and beliefs have drastically changed. As fans have read through Jinger Vuolo's new book, they've discussed certain sections online or speculated about some of the more vague details. This time, readers are wondering if she might be calling out her family friend Erin Bates. On Reddit, a Duggar snarker shared a snippet from Becoming Free Indeed and asked other fans if it sounds familiar. In her book, Jinger asked readers to imagine a situation, which is fairly common among members of the IBLP. She wrote, "Imagine this scenario. A man and a woman get married. They immediately start having children because Gothard opposes any kind of birth control." She talked about the husband having to work hard to provide for his family, while his wife is responsible for raising their children. Meanwhile, the husband and wife must continue having children to cashew. They're not allowed to use birth control. Jinger Vuolo continued, "Since they're not allowed to send their kids to school, the mom is in her home with morning sickness from pregnancy for half the year, trying to manage and homeschool 5 kids. Finally, she wrote, she feels overwhelmed, unable to handle the responsibility of raising so many children practically alone." Was she pointing a finger at Erin Bates? Duggar snarkers on Reddit suspect that Jinger Vuolo might have been pointing a finger at Erin Bates in part of her new book. Erin and her husband Chad Payne have 5 children: 7-year-old Charles Carson, 6-year-old Brooklyn, 4-year-old Everly, 3-year-old Holland, and 1-year-old Finley. In response to the mentioned segment of Jinger's book, one fan said, "Sounds like Erin Bates to me." She crammed 4 kids in one bedroom of their 2-bedroom rental. Some fans think this description could also describe Jessa Seawald's family. Someone commented, "This is everyone, but specifically screams Anna, Erin Bates, Tori Bates, and Jessa to me." It's unclear if Jinger Vuolo intended for it to be about any one person or if it's simply an example. Nonetheless, fans have found several people it could have been about.